So, living in the present moment, we all know that is a good thing to do. Uh, that that is a desirable thing to do. That life happens here in the present moment, not in the future, and that our mind is absorbed regularly and frequently with thoughts of the past or of the future. Um, but we can't know that and then automatically do it. It takes practice and training, and mindfulness is, as a practice, is the training of bringing our attention into just this moment of life. When the instructions were given for mindfulness, they were given with 4 foundations, and these foundations are important because they name the experiences that are happening in the present moment. And so in the previous 2 videos, we went through some of those foundations or categories of foundations. The body is one, and the breath in the body, and sensations in the body. And our senses are within another category of the foundations of those 4 foundations. Mostly when we're meditating, we can become aware of different sounds that are in the room. That's of our senses, mostly what we experience. We're not eating and we're not, maybe not smelling too much. So these are foundations, and then the mind and thinking when the mind wanders, becoming aware of that. And then another foundation to be aware of are our emotions, our states of consciousness, which actually expands outside of just emotions. So sadness is a state of consciousness, but so is sleepiness and restlessness and indecision. These are mind states that come and visit us. We aren't trying to make ourselves have any particular mind state when we're meditating. We sit and we allow whatever happens in the body and whatever happens in the mind to happen and simply become aware of it. For mindfulness practice, what we're aware of is not as important. Awareness itself is. So we use this technique of watching the breath as the home base for the mind, a resting place to come back to again and again. This settles the mind and makes it more still, makes it more clear. But when other experiences arise and they're more apparent than the breath, then we drop that awareness of the breath. And maybe it is an emotion or a mind state sometimes. Maybe we're annoyed. And when we're annoyed, we don't have to try to wrestle with that or change it or fix it. We simply watch and get to know these emotions. And it's very empowering, strengthening for us because humans can spend a lot of time trying not to feel certain emotions. But when we simplify the direct moment experience of emotions or mind states, what we see is that all any of them are thoughts in our head and then corresponding feelings in our body. Our afflictive emotions will be thoughts in our head and painful feelings in our body. And then our happy emotions, the non-afflictive ones like joy, happiness, or tranquility, they don't come with them painful experiences in the body. So we're going to start to expand the mindfulness practice to include also awareness of our mind states. But let's go easily into that. We'll start with the other foundations first. So set up a posture again. And close your eyes. And I always begin my meditation practice by relaxing first. Seeing the places that I hold tension. And some places that people hold tension are like around their face, temples, the throat. The heart center, you can relax there. And relax in your gut, shoulders relaxed. And let's start this meditation by becoming aware of sound. Let's say we hear the sound of a car going by. Awareness is connecting with that experience of the pitch, the tone, the change of sound of the car, not of, not with, rather the concept of car or even visual image of car. And become aware of sounds. You can make a note in your mind, hearing. We are hearing and we know we are hearing, then we're in the present moment. And then bringing the attention into the body, aware of around your head. Observe any sensations that are there, head and face. You can feel maybe tension or coolness or tingling. And then aware of your neck and shoulders. Aware now of your torso, heart center, or belly. Don't have to see anything special, just observe whatever is there. And aware of your arms, maybe you feel the touch of the clothes against your skin. The arms against your body. Your hands, heat or coolness. Sometimes there's moisture there. Aware of your legs, where they're connecting to the ground or the seat. These touch points, there's more sensation there, so you can observe. and your feet. And then check in with your heart. How do you feel right now? Don't try to answer too quickly. Observe. Calm, agitated, sad, joyful, anxious, excited, sleepy. Try to find a state of mind and then naming it calm or agitated. All are welcome. Notice if you feel any bodily sensations from this mind state. Letting mind states come, letting them go. And then coming to the breath. When breathing in, know you're breathing in. You can make a note, inhale. When breathing out, know you're breathing out. You can make a note, exhale. And if sounds take your attention, drop the breath. Or if an emotion takes your attention, drop the breath and observe those experiences. And when they pass, come back to the breath. one breath at a time, one moment at a time. Just this. Just this breath. Mind wanders again and again, gently noting, thinking, and come back to the breath. And then again, check in with the heart. Notice the mind state that is present. Allow what is there to be. Accept whatever is there. Pleasant or unpleasant mind state, welcome. Naming the mind state. And then bringing the awareness into your body. Allowing it to come, allowing it to go. Seeing its lack of solidity, the sensations change moment by moment. And then come back to the breath. Inhale, exhale. Then an intention as we end the practice to take that practice of being aware of your heart throughout your day, checking in. How do I feel? Accept the emotion, noticing the physical feelings in the body.